There seemed to be bipartisan agreement today in this House hearing that something needed to be done, which was heartening for many Americans to see. How much of that is going to translate into a bill that can actually get passed by the Senate and then signed by the president?
Katie, it has to. I mean, the two things that struck me today were, first of all, the pain which you started the segment off with. I mean, just listening to Philonise Floyd, George Floyd's brother, talk about how, is $20 the worth of a black man's life? That was so powerful, and his presence was so powerful, and his pain was so palpable. I think the second is, and these two things are related, the second is that we are considering legislation that truly is sweeping and would make the kind of difference that Philonise Floyd was calling for his brother's life to produce. If we were going to lose George Floyd, it had to be that it would help us to move forward. So let's be clear, the legislation, had we already banned chokeholds, George Floyd would be alive. Had we already banned no-knock warrants, Breonna Taylor would be alive. Had we already had a federal database of misconduct where a police officer can't have all these misconduct, against him and then just leave and not have that follow him, so many people would still be alive today. And had we ended the 1033 program that militarizes local police departments, we would have a very different set of police departments around the country. And I think that these kinds of sweeping changes are absolutely essential. What is going to be incumbent now upon the Republicans is to not allow their attention to be taken off of this pain and this bipartisan support we heard today saying this must end. We have to address this. And the Senate needs to deliver a veto-proof majority on this bill to the Trump administration.
Well, let me.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.